This is the Impact Wrestling Victory Road full show results video, which takes place at White Plains, New York at Westchester County Center, and the show started with some pre-show matches, and first match we saw in between Angels vs Guido Maritato, and the result of this match was Angels defeated Guido Maritato by pinfall with Angels wings. Then we saw an exclusive video, and we saw that Bully Ray hit the running car with PCO, and PCO laid down. The next match happened between ABC vs Moose and Brian Myers, and the result of this match was ABC defeated Moose and Brian Myers by pinfall when Bay rolled up Myers for the win, and Ace held Moose down in the corner to prevent a pin break. The main show started with a match between Lio Rush vs Kushida for the X Division Championship, and the result of this match was Lio Rush defeated Kushida by pinfall when Kushida applied the hoverboard lock, and they traded strikes and kicks until Rush threw Kushida's arm into the referee and then low blows Kushida, and then Lio Rush hits Final Hour Frog Splash to retain the title. Then we see footage of Bully Ray running over PCO in the parking lot earlier, and PCO gets checked out and medics inform Santino that he cannot compete tonight. However, PCO says he's good. The next match happened between MK Ultra vs Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was MK Ultra defeated Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans by pinfall when Kelly takes out Vidal at the same time, and Masha applies a sleeper hold but Evans bucks her off, and then Masha plants Evans with snowplow and covers for the win while Kelly holds Shaw back on the outside. Then we saw that PCO is looking for Bully backstage when Bully beats him down with a chair while yelling, "You're just a man." Bully douses PCO in lighter fluid and walks off. The next match happened between Crazy Steve vs Black Taurus, and the result of this match was Crazy Steve defeated Black Taurus by pinfall when Taurus relents when thinking about his friend, but it was all a ruse, and Steve grabs a fork and goes to stab him, but Taurus stops him, and Steve jabs his thumbs into the eyes before planting Taurus into the mat for the pinfall. Then Gia Miller interviews Tommy Dreamer about putting his career on the line tonight, and Dreamer says he is feeling nerves, but he's not going down without a fight in the building where he first fell in love with wrestling. Then we saw the title vs carrier match between Kenny King vs Tommy Dreamer, and the result of this match was Tommy Dreamer defeated Kenny King by pinfall when Dreamer dropped King with Dreamer Driver and then a Terry Funk piledriver for a near fall, and Dreamer crawls up top and Gene gets on the apron, and he trips the ropes enough for Dreamer to fall off. The referee ejects Gene on the ramp as Heath runs in and hits King with Wake Up Call, and Dreamer gets up and drops King with a DDT. He covers for the win and becomes the new digital media champion. The next match happened between Deonna Purrazzo vs Jordynne Grace, and the result of this match was Jordynne Grace defeated Deonna Purrazzo by pinfall when Deonna gets up and tries for Queen's Gambit, but Grace back body dropped instead, and Grace hits Wicked Clothesline followed by Juggernaut Driver, and Grace pins Purrazzo for the first time. Then we saw the Anything Goes match between Bully Ray vs PCO, and the result of this match was PCO defeated Bully Ray by pinfall when Bully is laid across a table, and PCO goes up top and the table doesn't break, and PCO props the table in the corner and whips Bully into it, and PCO covers for the win. Gia Miller interviews Scott D'Amore and EY about Impact 1000, and Eric Yunf calls it special being on the first and 1000th episode, and Scott runs down iconic shows that didn't hit 1000 episodes, and Young says he'll be in action on Thursday. The next match happened between the Rascals vs Motor City Machine Guns for the Impact World Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was the Rascals defeated Motor City Machine Guns by pinfall when Sabin kicks Wens en route to hitting Trey with a DDT on the title. Before the referee can count 3, John Schuyler pulls the referee out and there's confusion over whether it was Shelley. Sabin tries for a roll-up, and Trey shoves him off and Wentz sprays him in the ropes, and Trey stacks on top of Sabin to finish it, and retains the titles. The next match happened between Trinity vs Alicia Edwards for the Knockouts World Championship, and the result of this match was Trinity defeated Alicia Edwards by pinfall when Trinity splashed onto Eddie and the table's legs collapsed. Trinity returned to the ring and got hit with Kendra the kendo stick, and she wakes the referee but Trinity kicks out, and Trinity heel kicks and then hits the full Nelson bomb, and she pins for the win and retained the title. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between Josh Alexander vs Steve Macklin, and the result of this match was Josh Alexander defeated Steve Macklin by pinfall when Macklin goes up top for a headbutt, but Josh gets his knee up, and Macklin rolls Josh up, too, and Josh kicks the groin again and nails the C4 spike for the win, and the show goes off the air.